Hello everyone, welcome to this lecture on drug compendia. So first of all, what knowledge do we have? We know that CDSCO is the Central Drugs Standard Control Organization, which comes under Ministry of Health and Family Welfare of Government of India, and it is a central drug authority that regulates the approval of new drugs and clinical trials. So today we are going to learn some interesting facts about Indian Pharmacopoeia Commission, a very important commission. Then we will understand what is drug compendia, then continue with what is pharmacopoeia, and we will see the Indian Pharmacopoeia and National Formulary of India. What are these? We will understand them. So let's start with Indian Pharmacopoeia Commission or IPC, which works under the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare of India. So the CDSCO and IPC are two very important authorities of India. CDSCO and IPC are two very important authorities of India, and both are concerned with the drugs. Okay, so the while CDSCO is concerned with the new drugs and clinical trials, IPC publishes two very important monographs. First one is the Indian Pharmacopoeia and second one is the National Formulary of India. What are these? We will see them, as well as IPC also provides IP reference substances, Indian Pharmacopoeia reference substances. You are going to tell me what are IP reference substances, and there is a very important program which is known as Pharmacovigilance Program of India or PVPI. It is a very important program which is being running since 2010 in India, and CDSCO and IPC both have very important major role in this program. We will see this program in some another lecture. Today we are concerned with these two very important monographs which are published by IPC, Indian Pharmacopoeia and National Formulary of India. So IPC have four major roles. First one is the Indian Pharmacopoeia, second one is the National Formulary of India, third one is the IP reference substances, and fourth one is the Pharmacovigilance Program of India. So let's understand what is drug compendia or drug compendium. So for that, first of all, what does compendia means? So compendia simply is a plural of compendium, and compendia means a collection of concise but detailed information about a particular subject, especially in a book or other publication. So it is a publication which contains some information about a particular subject, and in our case this subject is the drug. So in the drug compendia we are having information about the drugs simply. Okay, so what kind of information? So we need two kind of information about drugs. First one is that the drug is concerned with the manufacturers. So the manufacturers need some information how to manufacture a quality product. And second one is that healthcare professional, we need some information about the drug. Okay, so the drug compendia provides us two kinds of information. First one is for the manufacturers and second one is for the healthcare professionals. So the pharmaceutical manufacturers needs information and it is published in Pharmacopoeia. So the pharmacopoeia contains information for the pharmaceutical manufacturers, while healthcare professionals, whatever they need information, it is published in the national formulary. So there are two kind of uh, publications. First one is the Pharmacopoeia and second one is the National Formulary. In Pharmacopoeia, we have information for pharmaceutical manufacturers, while in National Formulary, we have information for healthcare professionals. So first of all, let's see what is pharmacopoeia. So a pharmacopoeia is a legally binding collection which is prepared by a national or regional authority of standards and quality specifications for medicines used in that country or region as per WHO. So the pharmacopoeia is a first of all legal document which contains informations of standards and quality specifications for the medicines. So it is about the standards and quality specifications for the medicines which are required for by the manufacturers. Okay, and it is prepared by that country. So in Britain we have British Pharmacopoeia or BP. In US we have US Pharmacopoeia or USP. While in India it is Indian Pharmacopoeia or IP, which is published by Indian Pharmacopoeia Commission. Before these pharmacopoeia monographs, the dosing labels, that is strength of the drug or its purity and the quality of the ingredients may vary greatly in the medicines. Okay, so the before these eras of pharmacopoeias, before there were pharmacopoeias, the dosing labels means strength and purity and the quality of the ingredients vary greatly. Okay, it was very different in the different products in the medicines. Okay, and it could harm the patients. It could harm the patients. That's why there comes the existence of pharmacopoeias. So the Indian Pharmacopoeia is published by Indian Pharmacopoeia Commission, which is situated in Ghaziabad. That is important. It is situated in Ghaziabad and it is an official book of standards for the drugs being manufactured and or marketed in India. So whatever is manufactured or being marketed in India, whatever the drugs we have in India, they should be manufactured as per the standards for the drugs which are published in Indian Pharmacopoeia, and it ensures the quality of the drugs in India. Okay. So when we were discussing the slide on drug nomenclature, we know that there is chemical name, there is non-proprietary or generic name, and there is a proprietary or brand name. And we discussed two such examples such as Dolo 500 and Calpol 500. These are two brands of the paracetamol. So of course we do not have chemical name on these drug products. We use the generic name only. So the generic name is paracetamol and it is a tablet, and the brand name is Dolo, and the dose or strength of the drug is 500 mg, है ना? And we have here IP here and IP here. What does this IP means? Have you noticed it? Well, this IP means Indian Pharmacopoeia. Okay, so these products are manufactured as per the standards for the drugs which are provided in Indian Pharmacopoeia. That is why IP is written here. Okay, so very important point is this, that there is IP here. So in all the products you will see in India, all the drug products, you will find the IP here. So This is Indian Pharmacopoeia. These are the publications of Indian Pharmacopoeia, and these are the latest version of 2022. It is the ninth edition and it is published in 4 volumes which cost around 50,000 rupees. Okay, so what kind of standards for the drugs are published in it? Well, IP prescribes standards for identity, purity, and strength of the drugs. Okay, we know these terms. So the identity, how pure it is, and what is the strength of the drug. Okay, so these are the standards which are published in Indian Pharmacopoeia for all the drugs which are available in India. Second publication is the National Formulary of India, and it is the book of National Formulary of India. It is the 6th edition which was published in 2021. It costs around 660 just for info. Okay, so NFI, it is an authoritative guide to prescribing or dispensing and administering medicines for healthcare professionals. So it is a guide, of course, to how to prescribe or dispense or administer the medicines for healthcare professionals, for all of us, for doctors, for the nurses, for pharmacists, for all of us. Well, there are some important international compendia also, such as Martindale, the Complete Drug Reference, which is published by the Royal Pharmaceutical Society. So it is a reference source about drugs. Okay, so it is also a very important source, as well as the Royal Pharmaceutical Society also publishes British National Formulary. Okay. So then what knowledge we gain today? Drug Compendia, it comprises of Indian Pharmacopoeia or IP, in which there are standards for the drugs being manufactured, and there is National Formulary of India or NFI, in which there is a guide to prescribing, dispensing and administering medicines for healthcare professionals. Both of these IP and NFI are published by IPC Ghaziabad. These are the references. Now you have an assignment. You have to tell me what is the physician's desk reference or PDR and what is the IP reference substances. Share in the comments section. Thank you. Do subscribe, like and share. Thanks a lot.